We're here on Nantucket with Kevin, and we're gonna go on the road and see what the world has to offer today. The island, there's not a traffic signal on the island, right?
Correct. And they'll keep it that way, I'm sure, forever.
Yeah. So you commute in on a commercial plane.
I commute every day.
Where are you coming from?
From Hyannis, and our freight comes out of Providence, Rhode Island.
So you commute from a different location that the feeder's coming in. But you meet the feeder, which has all the packages. The feeders are just vital.
Absolutely, out here.
And they allow us to serve, smaller communities. And
we can bring in these smaller volumes and make it efficient. Well, it looks like it's getting foggier again.
This island is renowned for its weather. And today's been nuts. We're fogged in. You came in on your commercial flight just before the fog got big.
We got in, and after that, the airport shut down.
The FedEx plane right now is stuck off island because of the fog.
The best we can hope for is that maybe the fog lifts, plane lands, we unload it.
So even though our plane hasn't arrived, we're able to go out and deliver these packages from the last flight.
Come on, buddy. Today, we're supposed to have gale force winds this afternoon. The winds, what's bad about that is that shuts down the boats and the planes, so you have no way of getting home.
So what's it like when you guys get stuck here overnight?
It's not too bad, except it's usually a night that my wife's expecting me to come home, and I don't make it home that night.
Now, this was once a whaling center.
Oh, it was a whaling capital, yeah. And Nantucket at one time was the third largest city in Massachusetts. It's hard to shop out here. There's no department stores to speak of, so they use e-commerce at a higher percentage than the rest of the country just because they're ordering their basics out here, toilet paper, toothpaste, dog food, everything.
That makes me think that way that we've kind of changed business. It's changed the way people can live on the island.
Absolutely.
So this is the far eastern side of the island here.
Correct.
The road's, what is it, a road?
3 feet a year, roughly. Right here was one of my customers' homes, and about 6 or 7 years ago, they had to move it.
They moved the house. They moved the entire house to another part of the island. It's still foggy. The island's still fogged in. Tell me about this lighthouse.
I think it was first commissioned in 1850, and it was run on whale oil at the time.
So now we know the plane's coming. It's en route. That's our guy.
That's it.
The weather finally lifted for the pilot to be able to get in and bring those packages in. The unload and load time on that was unbelievable. It was like 25 minutes. And now your aircraft is here. You get to get out. You actually get to go home.
Yes, which is fantastic.
A typical, atypical day on Nantucket.
That's the truth.